Mike King, retired police commander and host of Profiling Evil. Mike, thanks so much for joining us. I have to imagine that in your career, when you heard AI, you had to imagine it was only a matter of time before this was going to enter into the criminal space and being used by either potential perpetrators or alleged perpetrators or convicted convicts of committing crimes, right?
Boy, you're not a kidding, Jesse. And thanks for letting me join you today on this one, because it is really troubling what the future could hold if there aren't some really tough laws put into place and acted upon. And I think we're seeing that happen in this particular case. But who would have ever thunk that we would have been in a position like this, where someone could take a photograph from the web or a photograph from anywhere, frankly, and turn it into an animated video that looks real? And we've seen some of this with some of the political figures recently during the election process, where we saw that happening. But now imagine the disgusting nature of doing that with sexual content and involving children.
And unfortunately, it's going to get better and better in the sense that it's going to get so real you won't be able to tell the difference. And I'm concerned, will there be software to actually detect what's going to happen? Separate issue. But I guess, how do you police this, right? In the sense, if you're talking about sex crimes, you can have victims who've come forward, say what happens to them. There's proof that photos were taken, text messages were exchanged. But if you are creating original content for material that's already in the public space, if it wasn't for this, Bark app that the school used, is there any way to be able to detect this?
By the way, that should be standard operating procedure, okay? For schools to have a filtering system like that is absolutely needed. We speak with lots of kids, lots of families, and we can tell you that the stories we've heard of kids using the school's computers to go just to YouTube, which is not blocked, and they're finding adult content on YouTube.